Hello guys, welcome back. Today might be a little bit long of a review, but that's just because I wanted to inform you of two new things, kind of like the November silence. It is the one-shot window. You can own the Tier 7 Dreadnought KV2 for free by doing 1,000 damage in games, either assistance or deal or both combined. I believe it's 90 games. It might be 70. Upwards to 100. Put it that way. Turkey suit, you could also own a lot of silver, up to 700,000, depending on how many you get done. With all that being said, let's get straight to the review. So, when you first get to Jagdpanther, you'll be starting out with the 75 centimeter, which you would have played through on the VK30 2.0M to 6 medium, or on the Stug 3G as its top gun. Next is the 88, you would play on the Tiger or the VK30 01H. Then it's the 105, which is what I like to use on this tank. You have 200mm penetration, 320 alpha, and then you do get the choice of using the 88 that's on the Tiger when you fully upgrade it, or on the Tiger P, which has a lot of pen but 240 alpha. It only gets 3 more penetration, so I just stick with the 105, and I kind of recommend the 105 over the 88 because you are a tank destroyer and you're supposed to be doing damage. And equipment loadout I recommend is advanced loading, optics, and concealment. You don't need a gunling drive because the aiming time of this gun is amazing, and I'll be getting into that later. But I'm using standard consumers, and I'm carrying 5 premium and 5 HE. The rest is AP. Have a commando, whatever you like. Just make sure it's a tank destroyer build. 25 on the top, 40 on the wheels, 50 on the sides and lower plate. Weak points, it's the machine gun ports. Got 105 upper. I got 135 gun shooter. Going to get into that aim time I was talking about. It is 1.7 seconds. The accuracy at 100 meters is 34. Not the best, but it's okay. Max suppressions 8, elevations 14. Reload 8.2 seconds. With all this being covered, let's get into some gameplay. Okay, here we are in the battle. This is a tier 8 game, and we're on Arctic region. I'm going up towards the top of the map, and the reason I like zone battles is so you can see the tank in action, and you can kind of get the feel for its mobility and stuff like that. Now, by all means, this is not a slow tank, but it's also not insanely fast. It gets up to 50 though. So yeah, you could definitely get up to a good position or less and all that stuff. As you can see, we're keeping it around 50. Now I'm going to play very aggressively in this battle, and whenever I go to record a video I like to always try to play aggressive because I don't want you guys to watch a sniping battle of me sitting at the back of the map, because in my opinion I don't think that's very entertaining, and I can't say I actually do like this tank. Now I skipped the tier 6 because I didn't like it. It's not a bad tank, but it's pretty much just as good as the Stug Z, just at higher tiers. Yeah, you get an 88, but It's not that amazing. If you like the tier 6, I'm sorry. I just didn't really care for it as much. This is a much better tank in my opinion. 8 degrees of gun depression isn't the best, but it can still kinda work. You just gotta get to the right position. Which is more to my right, but I've yet to go there. I actually kind of picked this battle because of a pretty interesting part. Had a funny ending, but no spoilers. And you could see the aim time and the gun and handle and everything. This is a very reliable gun. Which is interesting because its accuracy at 100 meters is 34. But just because it's reliable doesn't mean you're always going to pen. Your standard rounds have 200 millimeters penetration. Definitely okay, but when fighting tier 8s, you kind of need around 230, 225. Now I actually hit the side of that Emir's turret by aiming for it. I try to hit it again, but he looks at me last second. Nice. Sorry, I just got a message that I was reading it. I wanna come over here and give this T-26 a different angle to work against. Because right now he's just using his turret against my heavy, and nothing's really being done. However, I don't have enough gun depression. I'm telling you, this guy soon HE at me. Funnily enough, that T-34-85 is using the 122 dope on that tank, and it's barely doing anything to this. And if I had the equipment I talked about, I would have been able to reload to suit that snake bite. And this is what I noticed. Oh, heavy tanks just drowned. Can we push them in? Can we push them in? Nope. We go right over. But don't worry. He does not get away with it. Wonder what happened to that email. Oh, that's what happened to the email. Oh look, it's right beside us over there. That's it for the battle though. We're going to skip to the end game, which is right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll catch you on the next review, which should be the Tier 9 Jagdpanther. Have a good rest of the day, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.